Social media marketing, a key to business growth? Well, not quite. Recent data shows that 67% of businesses are actually wasting money on ineffective social campaigns that damage their brand more than help it.
That's such a striking statistic, and it really makes you wonder what these companies are doing wrong. I just saw a cringeworthy example yesterday. A law firm trying to go viral with a dance challenge about personal injury claims.
Oh man, that reminds me of something similar. A local dentist's office created this elaborate TikTok about cavity prevention, complete with choreographed moves using dental tools. You know what's fascinating, though? According to recent studies, 78% of consumers say awkward social media content makes them less likely to trust a brand.
Well, that certainly explains why their engagement numbers probably dropped faster than a wisdom tooth extraction. So, what are the successful companies doing differently?
Here's what's interesting. The data shows that businesses with integrated social media strategies, where multiple departments collaborate, see a 47% higher engagement rate. It's not just about posting content, it's about creating a cohesive brand experience across all platforms.
That makes me think of this amazing case study I saw. There was this small coffee shop that increased their revenue by 156% just by actively engaging with customer photos and creating new drinks based on their followers' customization preferences.
That's exactly the kind of smart strategy we're talking about. And you know what's really surprising? According to the latest marketing research, businesses that focus on authentic engagement rather than sales pitches see an average of 83% higher customer retention rates.
Speaking of authenticity, I've noticed this trend where companies try to be everywhere at once, posting the exact same content across 6 different platforms. It's like they're throwing digital spaghetti at the wall.
Well, the numbers don't lie. Studies show that cross-posting the same content across different platforms actually reduces engagement by up to 72%. Each platform has its own unique language and culture. LinkedIn users, for instance, engage 31% more with professional, industry-focused content.
That's so true. And what about those businesses still thinking social media is just a passing trend they can wait out?
Oh man, they're in for a shock. Recent projections show that by 2025, 87% of purchasing decisions will be influenced by social media interactions. It's not just a trend, it's fundamentally changing how businesses connect with customers.
You know what fascinates me? The way different platforms have evolved their own distinct personalities and engagement patterns. Twitter's average engagement rate is 0.045%, while Instagram sees around 1.22%. That's nearly 30 times higher.
Exactly right. And businesses need to understand these nuances. The most successful companies on social media spend 60% of their time listening and analyzing, and only 40% actually posting content. It's about understanding the conversation, not just joining it.
That reminds me of this fascinating case where a major brand lost millions in market value because they didn't monitor their social media presence during a crisis. They were literally the last to know about their own PR disaster.
Oof, that's rough. But it highlights something crucial. Social media strategy can't just be handled by one department in isolation. Studies show that companies with cross-departmental social media teams respond 42% faster to customer issues and see a 37% higher resolution rate.
Well, that certainly explains why some companies seem so disconnected when responding to customer complaints on social media.
And here's another surprising stat. Businesses that integrate their social media strategy across all departments see a 24% increase in customer satisfaction and a 31% reduction in response time. It's about creating a unified brand voice.
That makes me think about consistency. How important is posting frequency, really?
The data here is fascinating. Posting too frequently can actually hurt engagement. Studies show that businesses posting more than 3 times per day see a 19% drop in engagement. It's quality over quantity, every time.
So what's the sweet spot for building those authentic connections?
Research indicates that consistent, platform-appropriate posting, about 1 to 2 times per day on most platforms, combined with genuine engagement, leads to a 41% higher trust rating from followers. But here's the kicker. Businesses that focus on community building rather than direct sales see an average ROI increase of 63%.
Those numbers really drive home why authenticity matters so much in social media strategy.
Looking ahead, the future of social media marketing is clearly about genuine connection and strategic integration. Businesses that adapt to this reality will thrive, while those still treating it as just another advertising channel will continue to struggle. The data doesn't lie. Authentic engagement is the key to social media success.
Well, unless you're that dentist's office, then maybe just stick to cleaning teeth.
Huh. Though I have to say, their viral attempt did get people talking, just maybe not in the way they hoped. But hey, at least they're part of that 33% of businesses brave enough to try something new.